Hello, hello, hello. If I can find the right dang. There we go. All right. That's M. Turner, right? Wait, shit. It never lets me see it on my app anymore. Hold on, guys. For those coming in, I still have spots. Trying to get my life together. Whenever. Nope. There we go. Wait. Is ES Charleston in here? I'm gonna have Dev go last, so whoever comes in, you guys can you'll go before Dove. I mean Dawn. Not Yep, it wasn't Dove, it was Dawn. See? Shit. I'm glad okay. I wasn't sure how you were gonna sign in. Let me update this. It's Dawn, not Dove. Jesus Christ. Okay. I'm gonna get started already. Oh, I forgot I can't see the damn question on here. Okay. I'm gonna have to like go back and forth. So let me see. Okay. Come on. Also, because I just jumped in from reading to reading. I'm dropping shit. And then I done got oil on my. That's okay. I don't wear this out of the house anyway, so I'll bless my nightgown. Okay. Alrighty. Love outcome. Okay. Let me get your timer. Love outcome. What is the love outcome? Love outcome. Stop. Why the King of Pentacles in first? Okay. I don't know if he's giving any effort now. I almost feel like maybe not as much as it should be. I got King of Pentacles in the reverse. However, this is kind of like showing we went from this to we go to that. So we start off, maybe it's kind of shoddy with the or inconsistent with the effort, but then I have Eight of Wands and I have the Fool card. I feel like what happens is it takes a leap of faith and just finally you guys really rock it out of here. Like there's progress. You see, you're seeing forward and fast movement. because nothing is holding back, or he's not holding back anymore. That's why. Yeah, it just kind of says we go from being left out in the cold to starting a new chapter. What's the new chapter? You got the Hermit. You got the Six of Cups. Have y'all not been in communication, M. Turner? I feel like there's been some sort of like enlightenment period or very contemplative realization type of feeling that I'm getting. So what about it? Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, this feels like almost like we weren't communicating, or maybe like someone was feeling left out, feeling disconnected. The new chapter is them finding or I mean, I guess kind of going inside of yourself and finding an answer, finding what you want, understand, trying to understand yourself more, becoming enlightened, looking for deeper meaning. A hermit time period. Maybe this is a time period of either you guys not communicating, or I don't know. It's just kind of like going within philosophically, spiritually. I feel like we go from the Hermit to the Three of Swords in the reverse to the Seven of Pentacles. That's going to heal. Whoever this is, that's going to heal it. Once it's healed, then there's real opportunity to plant seeds and actually build on it and allow for longevity, because the Seven of Pentacles is longevity. So I feel like there's going to be moments where there might have been a lull, or there might have been a disconnect or something of that nature, but it's healed. Anything else? Page of Swords in reverse. Ten of Wands in reverse. Somebody gets something off of their chest. Could be you, maybe. But it's like no longer holding back the things that were troubling or burdening you. Four of Wands. That's an initiation. That is, you got Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. That's moving on to calmer waters. That's moving from choppy to calm and a stable foundation. So I feel like what could definitely take place, as long as as long as their energy stays in this energy, that you two could finally make the foundation very strong. That's sometimes my marriage card. So very strong potential of that. Okay. That is what I got for you today. That was nice. I like that. All right. Okay. Not going to do Dawn's yet. I'm going to give it a little bit of time. Little bit of time. You know what? I need to figure out what all signs I'm going to do. Mhm, mhm. Can I do a post on here? Actually, well, yeah. That's not what I want to do. I did it again. That's not what I want to do. You're welcome. Because I'm kind of doing that in the other stuff. I don't need to do that. Ugh. You know what? It's because I guarantee you it's because I waited too long. Usually I put these out, I put it out, but I waited like last night. I had one, and then I have Dawn. And then you know what? A lot of people are doing personals. So I did a personal for her recently, literally like yesterday, I think, or the day before that. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm getting more like same day ones and stuff like that. I kind of had a feeling this one was gonna not be so great, but you know, it's Wednesday. Hmm. Okay, help me, Alex, because I need to do an all signs. I'm going to do one like, I don't know, between the hours of 3 and 6. And I want to do a love one because usually I like to try to like do like generally whatever comes out, but I don't know what love one to do. Yeah, I'm gonna do it today. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna do it today. I'm gonna do a poll. So I'm trying to like get it on there now so I can at least get some kind of something on the poll. And I'm waiting to do Dawn because she wants me to do her last. So I'm giving it a little bit of time. But if I ain't got no movement in the next 14 minutes, I haven't. I'll put that as a, you know what? I'm gonna put that as an option. I know. I put it on there and then I put parentheses. I know it's not love. But if they don't want love and they want that, then it is what it is. So, what else? What else do we have? I got I got oil on my because this is a nightgown. I told you I'm about to start wearing nightgowns. I got oil on my nightgown. I'm sad. I'm hoping that it'll come out. I'm gonna need to timestamp Dawn so that way she know where to look. It is not a moo it is a nightgown. Keep fast forwarding, Dawn. Not yet. Moo moo. That's my life now. Okay. I mean, it goes to my knee. Moo moo to me. Moo moo has to go down to like my. No, it doesn't have pockets. It's satin. So no, it's satin right here. Okay, give me. Shut up, Alex. Give me another one. I need another one. Okay, this is what I have so far. And don't even start. No contact check-in, check-in, thinking, feeling, and actions in July. What they hide from you, new moon messages, but what else? Don't start. I know that's what people want to know. I know. I know. I'm trying to get more creative. I really am. I be trying so hard to think of like other things that could possibly be done. Oh my God. Okay, okay, that's a bit much, Alex. That might be a members one. Ooh, that's a members one. Fuck, I need paper. I'm so old school. I need to jot my shit down. Give me a second, because I'm gonna do that for the members. Because I need to do a members live. I want to do a members live. If you never met them, shush, I do need paper. That's how I shut up. No, because I would keep it under, I'd keep it right here on my desk. I do need it. I do need a tape recorder. I could see myself holding it and talking. I would love it so much. That's the type of weird shit that I like. If you never met them, how did you write it? Who would you be? Who would you be right now? I mean, ooh, what your energy is attracting in love right now. Bullshit. Oh my God. Shut up. Shut up. Your energy is attracting bullshit on God. What? All right, we got 7 more minutes. Okay. What kind of love is your energy attracting right now? Can I do one more? I can't. That's it. Let's post. We gonna see who votes for what. That's what I put. I put what kind of love is your energy attracting right now? And then I think what I can do is look and see what kind of love, and then what you need to do, what kind of shadow work you need to do. I do want to do shadow work ones, you know. So we is gonna see what what the people vote for. So the ones that aren't talking, but you're just watching, go vote for something. Go vote for something. I put the poll up, and not the stripper pole. I put the POLL, not the POLE up. Yeah. Cancer had a nice turnout. I haven't had cancer numbers like that in a while. They're starting to go up, which is nice, you know, especially cancer. But you know what? It is their season, so that's probably why they was up in there. Mm-mm. I think ever since you started calling out his name, he don't come in here no more. Hmm. He don't he don't come in there no more. From the floorboards. I know. You know what I think is very interesting is I noticed that when I see that person, I it's always kind of like when Mr. Maytag decides he wants to pop in. Yep. Let me see. Mm-hmm. I don't know who feeling who, but but that's what happens. Let's see. New moon messages right now are winning. So if you, yeah. Byron. Okay. Let me add Byron in here. That actually is perfect. I'll do Byron and then I'll do Dawn. Okay. Yay. Look at that. Oh, I forgot. I can't see the freaking question on here. Give me a second. Real talk, I might just get off from dawn after dawn because people I guess don't want to do minis. They want to do the actual like readings, which is I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. As long as I'm not poor. I'm such an idiot. Okay, easy enough. Here we go. Hey, Jenny Cute. I think that's how most people are feeling, Alex, which is that's fine with me. You know, perfectly fine with me. You know who that is, right, Alex? I'm not getting off. I'm not getting off. Um, in the description box, you'll see the you can go to miatarot.com. It's there. But description box has the link, also the shop. I highlighted that one particular one for the mini reads. Oh, it's baby girl. It's my baby girl. It's McDonald's girl. That's who it is. It's Forks, yes. It's Forks. Correct. It is Forks. Okay, okay, not a problem. Just going in there and put it in. I won't leave. I'm not leaving. I got two I got three reads actually to do, so you're good. All right. Let me make sure I set this timer. Oh my God. Come on. All right. How's Capricorn feel? She's been kind of chill this summer. She's been kind of chill. Then again, she was with grandma for 3 weeks. So, and she ain't even been on the what's it called? The VR. The VR is what you hear Forks. Okay. So feel about they want you. I feel like they hold back a lot. Like they don't want to say, like they're holding it back. Like they're like, nope, I don't want to say anything at all. But I don't feel like they can hold back. I actually feel like feel like they may come to you and say something. That Knight of Wands in the reverse is usually, it's very impulsive energy. Then you have that Page of Swords in the reverse, which is basically, this is what I call my verbal diarrhea. Okay. I do, Shay. I do. It's my verbal diarrhea card. So it's like, it's a lot that they want to get off of their chest. You got Seven of Pentacles here, which means that they see you as somebody long-term, somebody with longevity. Whoo, but they are having a hard time. You got that Moon card. This is stuff that, and I mean, you know what? You said Capricorn. This is right on it, because they don't like emotion. They don't like divulging how they feel. But I do feel like it's going to be a lot of stuff that comes up to the surface. No problem, Shay. It's a lot of stuff that comes up to the surface. What else? How do you feel? How do you feel? Seven of Swords. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Conflicted, though. I don't know who did what. What I will say is there's an energy of someone being sneaky and one-sided, or calculated and one-sided. It could be the Capricorn, but this could be how the Capricorn feels about you. Because that comes up. You got Seven of Swords here with the Six of Pentacles in the reverse right here. Devil. Well, that one, I forget. It's Capricorn. It's okay. Let's see why the Devil, though. Ten of Wands in the reverse. Confusion, though, at the same time. There's confusion, the feeling of being indecisive, unsure if they want to take on responsibility, or if something was, it's almost like feeling like do I want to take this on, or do I want to not have responsibility? Why the Devil? Because I almost feel like that's not just her. Yeah. Four of Pentacles. In this case, I don't feel like these feelings are in like empowerment. What I feel like is almost like a mind that's trapped and thinking of all these different scenarios and like battling themselves with expressing emotion. And I feel like the problem is because your Capricorn did not express emotion, and because of that, it's like all that sadness held in, because honestly, the Capricorn just wants to make it work. If your ex was very, very honest and upfront with you, they just want to make it work. They just want another chance. But they won't say shit to you. However, like I said, with this energy right here is a very strong possibility that you might get like an impulsive call, or an impulsive, like, this is how I feel, and then spilling of the guts. But I feel like your ex is torn. But I also feel like your ex feels like they could see longevity with you. They could see themselves going the distance with you. So that's what I got for you, Byron. All right. Let's see who is next. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Fine. Booty Green, where you at? I don't know why I love your screen name, because it's so funny. Oh yeah, that Cap is struggling to not have feelings, but they have feelings. No, this is literally Booty Green. You ain't never seen Booty Green is a member, but that is Dove. Right there, but it's not Dove. Fucking Dove. I love how fucking nuts Dove is. Because you say fucking Dove and her little eyes pop. But you said it. You called it, Alex. You're like, I know. Uh, okay, I got you, P. You're like, I know that Dove is here. I fucking know it. All right, hold on. I'd like to know what the future actions will be. Who shall be in touch? Okay, perfect. He's a member. You'll every once in a while you'll see him in lives. What I said I like his name. Oh, hold on. Shit. I gotta put Booty Green and then PMagz. Okay. Why did I think that said went to the cemetery? Are people still here? Because it keeps showing that like everyone drops to one and then it bounces back up. I don't think so. If you're in here, make some noise. It's okay, Mags. Yeah, they're messing with my freaking account count because it's saying no one's here. So I'm like, what the fuck? Did y'all lose me? Goddamn. All right, let's do Booty Green. Okay, I got you, Shay. I'll add you here soon. Oh shit. Okay, god damn it. What is happening here? Give me a moment because I'm over here messing up my cards. Yeah, Alex. I know. I know. But I read it incorrectly. Let's pick booty colors. Oh my God, I'm still finding more cards that are not right. I saw you. I'm a pop you in there here in a little bit. Okay. I'm booty red. Okay. I got a red booty. All right, we're gonna start this over. Okay. Booty red. Like sexy red? Ew. Oh my God. All right. That's so stupid. Oh man. Is Booty Green gonna hear from the ex? What's going on with Booty Green? Ooh. Okay, Dawn. Booty Green, you must feel it. Your thing came up so quickly. 10 of cups here, the 8 of cups in the reverse. This is definitely somebody trying to come back around. You must feel her creeping back around. You must feel it. Um, look at this. You got the world card because y'all got unfinished. You know it. You know it. You already knew the answer. You didn't need me. You got the world card in the reverse. This is that unfinished business because she feels the unfinished. Look at that. Knight of Pentacles. Fucking Fool card. Yeah, hell yeah, you're gonna hear. You're gonna hear. You're gonna hear back. You got Knight of Pentacles here. You got the Fool card. This is it's like slow, like I'm slowly trying to get there. I really don't want to do it. but I know that my happiness lies with Booty Green. And I'm gonna end up going to Booty Green, even though I don't fucking want to go. And so you got that slow, you got that slow, like, but progress is progress because after a point of slowness, boom, she takes a leap of faith and comes towards you. Give me more. It's not like Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice. Oh my god. Two of Wands, taking action, making a choice for, so yeah. And you know why? It's because that restlessness, the separation is really causing restlessness to where you can't sleep. You're not really feeling that well. With that Two of Wands, it's like, you know what? I'm making the decision because I don't feel right being away. I don't feel right not communicating. Now, this is what I will say though. Although there is a lot of love that's there, you got the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I don't want to say tread lightly. What I want to say is kind of like, mm, mm. Initially, if you guys do link up, it's going to be a link up for real. You got the Ace of Wands that's there. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. I don't like this only because this is kind of like what people do when they miss somebody, but they're still not ready to like cooperate with you or like try to build with you. So it's like they're staying single from the situation, but they still want that dick chakra. They can't help it. The good thing, however, that I do see is you have the Magician here and you have the Hermit in the reverse. This is, you guys have all the tools that you need in order to make this shit work. And this is her coming out of that Hermit period. So I do feel like, there's a reconnect. There's maybe even a possible physical reconnect. Just, I want to say tread lightly, but I'm going to say it, tread lightly. Only because what you don't want is, silliness. Not going, unless you don't want. You know what I'm saying? You know what you want. But I say all that to say your question was very simple. The answer is yes. The answer is yes. All right. Booty green for the win. I'm pretty sure, Shay, you were right after Dawn, but I'm not. Let me double check. Yeah, okay. Can I see it on here? No. It's still not gonna let me see these damn things on this app. What's the point? Okay, give me 2 secs. Oh my fucking gosh. What? Okay. Girl. PMagz, I am crying. Like, this is crazy. And also very serendipitous. Why do I love this story so much? Only because of like how you and the friend feel. Yes, this is yours. Okay. So let me Hold on, let me read that last question again. I was not expecting that. But you know, it literally shit happens like that. Like literally. So hold on. Okay. Okay. All right, let me see. Um, how can I word this so I can get both of the let me think. Okay. Okay, Dawn, you're next. Yeah, now I mean that's off the table. Who cares about the respect because you know what I'm saying? Okay. So and you're a Virgo. So right off the bat, you you know what I saw or what I heard when I saw this was I don't normally do stuff like this. You got the Hermit and the reverse. So this is something that's a little bit out of your comfort zone or just something that you feel like you don't normally do. Um oh, hold on, let me turn on the timer. Nine of Cups, but I mean, like, how do you not, man? Without even looking at cards, I'm gonna say you go for it, but we're gonna see what the cards say. You got the Nine of Cups here with the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like this could be very fulfilling for you. Um, there's a level of what I'm feeling from the energy is like it's a level of someone who wants to make you feel included, makes you like, okay, how do I explain this? You know how, okay, included in his life. Not like you're just dating someone, but you're not really like a part of their life. Like he feels like you're a part of his life. That's what I'm getting to. That's what I'm getting to. Let me see. Ignoring what? He's tried to ignore the feeling. He's tried to ignore it, but it just kept coming back around. It almost feels like this was something that was this happened before and it's unfinished business. To him, he feels like it's unfinished business. You got Five of Wands in the reverse. You got the Queen of Wands here. Um, I don't feel like there's much drama that could possibly go wrong because I with your situation, right? You're not considered like the other woman and he's not considered the other man. Like literally, I feel like he's had to mask how he's felt this whole time. And I also feel like the other two are like non-factors. It's not a factor, right? Um, what else do you feel? What else do you feel about it? Which part? Because I'm trying to be discreet without telling your business. Empress. Which part, PMagz? Okay. So wait. Okay. So there has always been an attraction. That's like I'm trying to be discreet without saying. So there's always been an attraction, right? He feels like you and him are unfinished business. Basically. So like to him, he doesn't feel like you're off limits. He doesn't feel like it's a bad idea because okay, your ex and his ex, um, they are now other shit, like non fucking factor. He does not care. He doesn't give a shit about none of that because the loyalty is gone already. you know, y'all's exes made the loyalty be gone. So it's not a factor to him. He feels like he feels like you and him are unfinished business because there's been feelings like that he has tried to ignore in the past. Yeah, once again, he tried to ignore it. He kept it to himself completely. Even if she did, it doesn't matter. I don't feel like it would be an issue at all because you know what I'm saying? I do feel like he wants to keep it on the low though in order for you guys to not have an issue because he feels like this could be something big. This could be something big. And he wants to kind of keep it on the low for a while because like I don't know if right now you guys are kind of on the low, but he's wanting to keep it like that for now. He does see longevity with you too. Seven of Pentacles here. Like he's very all for planting a seed, watching it grow, um, and all of that. Uh, I don't see like when I'm looking at the cards, I don't see hurt. What I see is someone who has a very clear mind because I have that 7 of Cups. He's clear right now, or at least this is how I'm seeing it. He's clear, but he also wants to take his time and like there's feelings that are here. It's not I'm not seeing wishy-washy. I'm not seeing confused or anything like that. I'm seeing someone who is very clear on what they want and they're going after it. Now, this ain't a part of your question. However, what I will tell you is this. If you can keep it on the low, build a real foundation, like a real solid ass foundation, um, when you pop out, y'all are not wrong because you got immature energy that is going to they may try to cause a conflict. So my advice to you, even though you didn't ask, but I'm still going to tell you, my advice to you is keep that shit to y'all self until you are solid. Once you're solid, then let it be known because I do feel like you have hate and ass energy that is going to try to make it seem like their opinions are relevant. Okay? So just make sure y'all are working on that foundation because there are real feelings that are there. It ain't just it's not lust. I wasn't even getting like the lusty shit. I was getting the I have feelings shit. So, oh, because I was saying when y'all pop out. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Because at least if something were to transpire, either he decides, no, I don't want to do this. You decide, no, I don't want to do this. You're not bringing bullshit. You know what I'm saying? To y'all. Build that shit up and then pop out. And so then that way when people want to cause a problem, they can't do nothing. There's nothing that they can do. Okay? All right. Dawn. And thank you for letting me read for you, PMagz. Thank you so much. All right. Oh, God. Why does it do this? Let me refresh. Oh, come on. Stop doing the silly shit. There you are. Oh, you worded it so good, that second question. Dawn, you worded it so good. Okay. Oh, we definitely entertained. Shut up since I'm ready to go back to bed. Oh man. I like my moo-moos, okay? Okay. So first things first. Dawn. Number one. What's healing look like for him? Let's see. The moo-moos. The moo-moos? Stop playing with me. I wish that they would let me put fucking Amazon stuff on there, but I guess you can't because then you have sellers and they're already getting a cut, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. Maybe I could find some moo-moos from Walmart. You said I read better in the moo-moos. You know why? Because I'm comfortable. That's sad. I can't wear moo-moos out into the world. I'm not old enough to be able to get away with that yet. Okay? Fucking moo-moos, dude. What does healing look like? Come on, damn timer. Okay. What does healing look like? Somebody seeing that they need to do it and trying to fucking control it and stop themselves. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah. You do better when you're comfortable. Two of Wands in reverse. You got the Chariot in the reverse. I feel like this is what we literally talked about. Wanting to control, not wanting to surrender. I feel like the journey is going to be fucking hard for him because you have that feeling of not allowing things to flow because you keep trying to fucking stop it. What you talking about? What else? How else will the healing go? Oh, about crafting it? Because if you're crafting it, I definitely want to see. Okay. I love my moo-moos. The Magician. Nine of Swords. There's going to be moments where he feels like things are. Oh, I know, Alex. It's going to be moments when things are. I'm not going to say feeling magical, but like that he has the tools to be able to get through it. And then there's going to be times where he's very hard on himself, where he's stressing. You know, that whole depression type of feeling kicks in. But more so that he has what he needs, which also, if I'm seeing this, the Magician, that kind of lets me know a lot of the bulk of it is going to be him doing it, not someone else doing it, but him doing it, which, you know, we talked about that too. But he has it now. He has what he needs now. You got the Page of Wands in the reverse. You got the you know, I gave you praise, fucker. And then here you fucking go. I gave him praise. No, Don, I gave him praise. And then he hits me with the fucking Page of Wands in the reverse and the fucking Queen of Pentacles. As soon as I say he has it, all of a sudden he stops the goddamn path because he needs help. Are you kidding me? Foot in mouth. Foot in mouth. Oh my God. Okay. And I'm laughing because literally this is what we talked about this morning. Literally. Okay, you know what? Now I gotta know. Who is going to be helping? Can you please describe the person? What's the Queen of Pentacles? Five of Swords in reverse. Huh, okay. I know. I know. I know. You gotta be fucking kidding me. You gotta be kidding. Okay. Dawn, why do you get mini reads? Y'all be killing me. You will tell me the answer and then be like, Mia, read this. And then I literally am having to spit out the same answer. Who is the Fool card, Dawn? I asked to describe who the fucking Fool card was. You know who the Fool card is. And then you just said he just needs to come out and say it. Page of Swords in reverse. He comes out and says it. He's very cautious on it. The Fool is Aries. Unless you know about a different Aries. But I'm pretty fucking sure that we know who that Aries is. Four, as I looked over there. Eight of Swords in the reverse. He stopped self-sabotaging. The only thing is I feel like this is going to take a while. I feel like this is like an up and down type of deal when it comes to his healing. But I feel like at one point he has it. He thinks, yep. We literally called it 3 fucking hours ago. Like, I just think that it's going to be very up and down. And he'll get, and he'll get to a point to where it's like, I need more than this. And he might not even say, I need help, of course. I don't think he's going to say it that way. I feel like the help is going to come indirectly. Like, just wanting to talk or wanting to spend time. But it's not going to be something that's direct. What does that journey look like? How do we get from where he is now to get? Okay. Paint me a picture. Second one, paint me a picture. Yeah, exactly. Like he has to hit rock bottom in order for him to get himself together. Paint me a picture of how it goes from where he is now to them being in a good spot. Paint me a picture. Okay, so we're starting off with basically what's going on right now. Somebody being very inconsistent, someone not really, like, as quickly as the spark went up, it came down. It's no movement. It's unreliability, all of that. Oh. And then you have the Hermit in the reverse. Somebody comes out of Hermit mode. Someone comes out of Hermit mode. What do they do after that? That gets them from point A to point B. You got Six of Wands in the reverse. Nine of Wands in the reverse. Hi, Aries 321. How you doing? Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like there's openness, but at the same time, kind of making it seem as though they're not paying attention because it's a missed opportunity, or just kind of allowing it to be a missed opportunity. That's like I want to say that's like, not the perspective. That's not what I'm looking for. That's the, I can't think of the fucking word. That's what they're wanting to give off. Just leave it like that. But there's more of being open, trusting, not as much guarded energy towards you or around you or whatever. Yep. Give me more. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. There's a complete stop. Eight of Cups, a stoppage, and then walking away. Kind of what is happening now. After that, then what? Ace of Wands, Temperance. Okay. So then I see balance. I see balance. I see feelings of love. You got the Temperance here with Ace of Cups. What's the Ace of Cups? Four of Wands in reverse. Two of Pentacles. Tower. Somehow we get from, I don't know how we get from point A to point B on that one. But it could be offers of love. Once like stability comes his way, then there's like an offer of like, maybe even a truce, because it's based off of the foundation being very chaotic and rocky, because it's something that they created. And so now it's kind of the feeling of, I don't want to rock the boat. I don't want to cause what I've caused before. Give me some more. Fool card. The Magician. Okay. Who is this? Dawn. You'll be open. I feel like you'll be very open. You got the Eight of Wands. I do feel like once the feeling of needing to move on to that next space or that next place does leave him like, you guys will get better. I do feel like there is a sense of being cautious, because that you still got that little thing from the past that's like, but being cautious. You got Three of Swords that's here, because he doesn't want to be hurt. But there's more openness that's there. What's the final on that? Knight of Swords. Moving towards more reciprocity, in emotional things, more of a tie. I mean, I feel like it's going to be, but you know what? To be honest, I feel like it's when it really starts happening, or when you really allow it to start happening for the two of you, that it's when he is more grounded. It doesn't show as much of you having to put too much effort into helping. I feel like the helping or the healing is as you guys get better, but I feel like the bulk of it he does himself. Like he has to do it himself. And then once he gets out there, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about, John? Like he's doing the bulk of it, and then once it finally gets like, I need to get my shit in order, then at that point is when things start to flow better. I got you, Tia Bia. All right, let me add you also. And I'm going to close this up. There we go. All right, Tia Bia will be the last one. Yep, just being there. That's kind of the vibe that I get too. Just being there. All righty. Shay, you are up. Let me add Tia Bia. Can't help it. All right. There we go. Now, let me get to the screen I need to be in. Go to the next one. Nope. Give me 2 seconds. This one is so slow when I have to do it on here. Oops. There we go. What are good things coming to me this year? Okay. That's number one. I just ran out of spots, Jasmine, because I kind of went over time, but that's okay. And I did get your email. I'm actually doing yours today. So I'll take care of that. I'll change it to whatever it is that you said that you wanted it to be changed to. Alrighty. What are good things coming this year for Shay? Oh, Dove left. Bye, Dove. You're welcome, Dove. Hey, Mystic. All right, good stuff that's happening for Shay. Oh, she ain't getting tacos. Good things that are happening for Shay. They're probably more than that. This year. I knew I had to add this year. This year, what are the good things coming for Shay? I'm gonna ramble off whatever comes out real quick. Tower moment, page it. All right, hold on. Shay. Maybe it's the end of this year. Tower moment, babe. Your tower moment is the page of cups. You know, that's a new little love thing right there. I already know and I don't want to hear it before you even get started. But you have a tower moment with a new little love thing coming in. Okay? A little love offer, something a little cute, a little something. You got 5 of cups in the reverse. You got the 5 of wands. I want to see what this 5 of wands is though. But I got 5 of cups in the reverse. It may almost make me feel, it kind of almost makes me feel like you're having a tough time getting over something from the past or letting something go from the past. I don't know. It's something in relation to that. It's like you're letting go, but also you've already let go. I don't know. I don't know. Knight of Cups followed by the Death card in the reverse. How is this good? How is this good? How is this good? How is this good? This good. You're happy that something is dead, done, and over with, and you've disconnected. So this could be just hold on, what is that? Because it's 6 of Cups in the reverse, so it's like something that you're wanting to disconnect from, that you don't want anything to change in relation to how you are with this 4 of Wands. What the fuck was that just okay, that was weird as shit. All right, you got Knight of Cups here and the 4 of Wands. Have you okay, This has something to do with something completely different than this. That's like a disconnect of someone. Someone, something. This is literally moving, but you're already moved. So maybe it's just you loving your home, loving where you are, loving your stability. You're feeling more strong. You're feeling stronger. Maybe that's what that is. Walking away from something that was unstable. You disconnected from it. It wasn't growing. You got Knight of Wands here. Listen, everything from the past wants you. I don't know how this is. This might be somebody that you want. I don't know. But I'm asking for good stuff for the rest of the year. And there's unfinished business with a Knight of Wands. Okay? How's she gonna feel about this? Let me just ask. Shit. How's she gonna feel about this? Holding back. Maybe the good stuff is just that you see that they come back, but it's coming up in the good stuff. So there's something that's in relation to that. It's very possible that it could just show you how strong you are. But I don't feel like you'll go towards it, whatever it is that's coming back from the past. Good stuff only, please. What else? Ace of Cups. Dude, why do you keep having love shit here? Maybe, okay, fuck. Shay, you're not helping me. You got nothing but fucking cups. This is love. That's feelings. My God. There's something in relation to a love thing coming back around. Your perspective has changed about this person. But this is in the good stuff. You gonna have to tell me how this is fucking good. You got Ace of Cups here and you got the Eight of Cups in the reverse. No, she a fucking Aries. She ain't got nothing but cups here. Like, what am I supposed to do with this? She be the main one talking about she don't want love, and that's all that ever wants to come up for her. Love want her so bad, it's ridiculous. I'd be like, what her money look like? Well, love. Shit. Her read be pissing me off. Her fucking reads be pissing me off. I swear. I swear to God. Be like, that is not what I asked for. Spirit be like, I don't care. This is what we giving you. Oh my God. Some dreams about this damn Sagittarius, and I want to know why. Okay. We're going to see why you had these dreams about the Sagittarius. Shut up, girl. I'm going to be back. I'll be back. Because I got to do it all time. I was already supposed to be done. All right. Why she keep having a dream about this Sagittarius? Why she keep dreaming about the Sag? Let me know. Dreams about the Sag. Hermit. 7. Oh! Yeah, I'm doing all signs later. You got Hermit and you got the 7 of Swords in the reverse. So somebody has been in their feelings and they feel regret. This little hoe is this little hoe is regretting. There is a lot of remorse that's here. They're in their minds. I feel like you are pulling on their energy. You're probably pulling on their higher self, wanting to connect with you. Give me more. And that's probably who the fuck trying to come back around. You got the You got Page of Swords in reverse. Somebody wants to say something to you. Shay. Page of Swords in reverse. No longer holding back. Diarrhea of the mouth. Fucking shit. Are you kidding me? Wants to come back, but is holding back. Wants to come back bad. But it's like just kind of holding on to the emotion. That's why you get in these dreams, is because his fucking higher self is probably like begging you to help him. That's what your good stuff is about. That's what your good stuff is about. It's about him. I got Queen of Swords. That's you. Page of Pentacles. Why do I feel like you might let him say what he needs to say? Like, you have the weapon ready and you're like, all right, what you got to say? Because at any moment, you're ready to just off with his head. You got this Queen of Swords followed with the Page of Pentacles. Like, you're like, okay, come on, let's see what you got to say, but I'm going to chop you up. I'm going to chop you up. So we have that. Somebody's getting the strength. Bottom of the deck. Somebody's working up their courage. These dreams are to let you know. In the dream, Shay, is he communicating with you like he's having a conversation with you? And do you remember what he's talking to you about? There's something that I got a flash of like, okay. Because I got a flash of like someone talking or trying to communicate with you. I don't know. Fuck. I fucking told you that y'all's higher selves. Yep. Y'all's higher selves are talking. That's him talking. The Hierophant and the High Priestess. First of all, that's the highest in the spirituality with the tarot. That's higher than Emperor and Empress. Secondly, they're a match. I ain't saying that he a match for you now, but what I am saying is, and then look at this fucking, oh my fucking God. 4 Swords, 6 of Cups. He feels a very strong spiritual connection to you, a very soul type of tie to you. He is visiting your dreams. That is why you're having these dreams. You and I both know you are a seer. So you already know his higher self knows that too. He coming to you to talk to you. That's what that is. That's why I said I know I'm not saying he a match for you. Yep. Yep. And his higher self is going over there to try to talk you not talk you through it, but try to talk to you. Because he does feel regret. He knows. He knows what he lost. Oh yeah. Shay already know what time it is. Already know. That's what your good shit. That got to be your good stuff. That has to be what the good stuff is about, because it only wanted to talk to you about love. Like per usual. Okay, hold on. What about outcome? Let's see the Pisces as the Scorpio. Okay, we got Pisces and Scorpio. Just regret. All right, Tia Bia. We got the Pisces in one pot. We got the Scorpio in the other pot. May the best one win. Oh my God, Dove. Not whisper to him, go away. All right, let's see. Scorpio. No, Pisces. Let's do Pisces first. Pisces. The Pisces. Is the Pisces. How would it be with her and the Pisces? Outcome? Okay. What's that mean? Okay. Scorpio. Yeah, that's good. You put that happiness into that home. Scorpio. Hmm. Hmm. I feel like this. I'm gonna read this again. I feel like you gave me a lot of info about what did you say about the Scorpio? Yeah, see the chaos. Pisces is steep. With Pisces, for some reason, I feel like you're repeating a cycle. What's interesting, okay, I'm gonna ask in a different way. One other thing. Because with Pisces, I feel like you would possibly be repeating some sort of cycle. I do feel like it would be acknowledged and even worked on with Pisces, like working on that whole repeat of cycle. It's like I don't want to necessarily say shadow work, but in a sense, yes. Uh, I don't know. I don't know. With the Scorpio, outcome came out very, very crystal clear of Two of Cups. Like it actually shows all the story that you gave about the instability, but coming back around, or sticking by your side and the outcome. Okay, which one would be better for her? Which one would be better? Pisces? Okay. And Scorpio. Neither. I don't like how it's coming out. Like, okay, outcome for Pisces. I do feel like there'll be some sort of like leap, taking action, trying to work towards or work on the there's something from the past that needs to be worked on. There's some sort of cycle. This could be internal for you or for him. that gets worked on. At least the person's working on it. But I do feel like it's saying death in the reverse and it's saying Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, which means that if there is any type of issue that needs to be worked out, I don't feel like it happens enough for it to be a lasting relationship for you. Okay. This is with the Pisces. I feel like something is going to come back around. It's not going to change, even though whoever is being affected by it is working on it. So it almost might be like a timing situation. However, for the Scorpio, do I feel like you guys can end up being in something? Yes. But I also feel like someone's unhappy and feeling trapped. So is there a call to a relationship? Yeah, there could be. But the quality of the relationship is more so of what I'm worried about or more concerned about with that 10 of Cups in reverse and that 8 of Swords. I don't like that. That's I'm trapped, whether it be literally you're trapped or mentally. So, I don't know. I feel like each one has their own different little kind of issue. Weirdly enough, for the one with the whole feeling trapped, I don't know if there's like a control issue that's there with the Scorpio. There's something about like control that I'm feeling. It's not in the cards, but it is. I am feeling it. Don't just not. You have to experience on your own. But what I will say is this: just watch. Be very. Use your intuition. When you see red flags, do not ignore them. Ah, okay. Yeah, it is. There is chaos with the Scorpio. There's definitely chaos there. Do I feel like he would get into a relationship? Yes. Do I feel like he would feel trapped? Yes, because I feel like for some reason they're like this. I don't know. There's something about control. Um, for some reason, I also feel like because you said Steve is the Pisces, right? I feel like you probably are going to take more of a leap of faith with the Pisces than you would with the Scorpio. I don't know. There's just something about that there. I mean, if I had to pick somebody, it would be Pisces. It wouldn't be the Scorpio. I just don't like the whole things not changing, but it could literally just be that it's taking a long time for things to work itself out. Like if there's certain things that you don't like or certain things that they're working on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I'm not thrilled about the energy, but at the same time, I am I feel like it's more towards the Pisces than the Scorpio. Yeah, that's kind of what it feels like. It's like extra pushes. Yeah. I feel like the Pisces like would start off trying to work on certain things about themselves, but like Alex said, you might need to like kind of you might need to push. Okay. Okay. Yes. If I had to choose anyone, it's going to be the Pisces. You just might need to be a little bit on top of the Pisces. Because there's something about that Wheel of Fortune in the reverse that I'm like, ah, oh, okay, okay. Don't let him just stop because sometimes when the shit gets too deep, they don't like going deeper. I mean, it's just with a lot of people, with anybody who works on themselves. Sometimes this shit is hard. Don't let him stop. Don't let him stop. The moment he stops, y'all will plummet because he needs to work through it. The Scorpio is a no, though. I'm being 100% honest. There was like, I don't know. Maybe like even trying to control you from leaving. I don't know. There's something weird that's there. All right. Thank you, Miss Tia Bia. that is what I got for you guys today on the mini reads. Oh, hell, see, there you go. There it is, right there, Tia. There it is. That would make so much sense as to why you would feel like you would be stuck. Oh no, girl. To the no. No, ma'am. Okay. So I am doing this. Shit about, oh my God. I'm doing an all signs. I don't know which all signs I'm doing. If y'all haven't voted, please go onto the thing and vote. I really didn't know what the fuck to put up there. I tried my best. Okay. I really need more options. I wish it gave more than just fucking 4, but it only gave me 4 spots. So right now, no contact is winning. So unless you want something else, go in there and try to do that. You put in a request, D's? Okay. Or Des. I'm going to I'm gonna take a look at it. And then probably do it around 5. No later than 6. Because I don't want to do it all night, but you know what I'm saying. All right, y'all. I appreciate you. I will see y'all very soon. Please don't forget to put in a vote and go eat, and then we're going to see each other soon. All right. Take care.